What is the connection between Jeffrey Epstein, Bill Gates and the Nobel Peace Prize, or Nobel Peace Prize? Why do people want a Nobel Peace Prize so much? And why were so many people hanging out with Jeffrey Epstein? What's going on? In an interview with PBS, you know now, of course, that Bill Gates responded in a weird way to a question about Jeffrey Epstein.
It was reported at that time that you had a number of meetings with Jeffrey Epstein, who, when you met him 10 years ago, he was convicted of soliciting prostitution from minors. What did you know about him when you were meeting with him, as you've said yourself, in the hopes of raising money?
It's weird that like Bill Gates has such a sort of prominent public position. He's a very powerful, out there person. People say he's involved in lobbying around issues to do with coronavirus. He's very sort of out there. I feel like back in the day, Bill Gates kept his mouth shut, didn't he? He was just like, oh yeah, I've invented this thing. Thanks, it's quite good. Simple. But now he wants to be involved in everything, doesn't he?
I had dinners with him. I regret doing that.
He's holding his wedding ring finger there if you're a body language person.
I regret doing that. He had relationships with people he said, would give to global health, which is a interest I have. Not nearly enough philanthropy goes in that direction.
You've got to get more philanthropy going in that direction, and the people to help with philanthropy, convicted sex offenders. We need to help with philanthropy. Perverts! Step this way.
Those meetings were a mistake. They didn't result in what he purported, and I cut them off. That goes back a long time ago now. So there's nothing new on that.
There's nothing new there. Well, that's the way the past operates, Bill.
It was reported that you continue to meet with him over several years.
Shakes his head at that now.
And that, in other words, a number of meetings.
I suppose it seems odd that Bill Gates would be meeting Jeffrey Epstein in order to pursue philanthropic projects. You'd think Bill Gates has the resources, connection, know-how, nous, and wealth to just do that stuff anyway. He's not trying to get into a cool disco in Bradford and he needs someone who knows a bouncer to get him in there.
What did you do when you found out about his background?
Well, I've said I regretted having those dinners. And there's absolutely nothing new on that.
I keep saying there's nothing new about things. There's nothing new about all sorts of stuff. Holocaust, Second World War. I mean, it didn't happen, or that it weren't important, or if you were involved with it, you've not got some questions to answer.
Is there a lesson for you, for anyone else looking at this?
Well, he's dead, so in general, you always have to be careful. I'm very proud of what we've done in philanthropy.
Yeah. Why are we talking about someone who's dead, a dead person? Well, that's what we've learned. We've learned dead. We've learned everyone dies eventually. And this is some veiled thing about the manner in which Jeffrey Epstein died, which I sincerely hope it isn't. It just means like, the seasons come and go. Might as well sing the circle of life.
Very proud of what we've done in philanthropy. Very proud of the work of the foundation.
He really wants to talk about the old philanthropy, doesn't he? He's always trying to get... Let's just focus on the philanthropy. All right, we get it.
That's what I get up every day and focus on.
Yeah, I suppose it's just interesting to see such a powerful figure in such a prominent position continuing to talk about such significant issues. Another take on Bill Gates' relationship with Epstein is that he thought that Epstein might be able to help him get that prize treasure, the Nobel Peace Prize. Why do people even want a Nobel Peace Prize for? Everyone that's won them, you normally get them because you've bombed some people at some point in history or you've been involved in some terrible conflict. I'm beginning to think that Nobel Peace Prize is losing its value. A Bill Gates ex-staffer told the Daily Beast that the foundation's communication team was aware Gates' meetings with Epstein could have reputational risks. However, they were told it was a manoeuvre to try and get Gates a Nobel Peace Prize. Even back then, people knew this guy, Epstein, weren't squeaky clean, the staffer said. I wonder if that's true, that Bill Gates really, really wants a Nobel Peace Prize. Prize and was hanging out with Jeffrey Epstein because he would help him get a Nobel Peace Prize. He seems to be very embarrassed about it. Why was you hanging out with Jeffrey Epstein? Oh, no, I can't tell him that I really want the Nobel Peace Prize. Oh, God, I don't know. Why else would I hang out with Jeffrey Epstein? Well, there's some reasons that would be real shady, man. Oh, can't tell him about the Nobel Peace Prize. Just say you want a Nobel Peace Prize. It's much better than the other potential reason that you would be hanging out with Jeffrey Epstein. He just thought Jeffrey would be able to help him and that he would know the right people or some kind of way to massage things so he could get the Nobel Peace Prize. Like, if you're Bill Gates, you've got to know everybody, haven't you? You're loaded, you're one of the richest people in the world. Hello, it's Bill Gates on the line. Who? Bill Gates, you know your computer. Wait a minute, let me look at it. You see that thing, Windows? Yeah, I'm looking at it now. Oh, I'm looking at that little paperclip geezer. Yeah, that's him. I'm him. I'm the little paperclip geezer. Can I come round to your house for a meeting? No, I'm too busy. I'm friends with Jeffrey Epstein. Oh, well, why didn't you say so, sir? Put a kettle on! Gates started meeting with Epstein in 2011, 3 years after the powerful financier was convicted of soliciting prostitution from a minor. Melinda Gates reportedly strongly objected to her husband's meeting with a financier. According to the former employee, the Nobel Peace Prize is what Bill wants more than anything else in the world. That's a weird thing to want, isn't it? A Nobel Peace Prize. Why do you want that for? What does it even mean? If you can get something through... if the route to something involves like dealing with folks that are convicted who you have doubts about or whatever, then just don't have a Nobel Peace Prize anymore. None of them things mean anything, do they? Like, anyone can see that. Oh, I've got to get a knighthood, but sadly I've got to go and do some gardening with Fred. All I've got to do is go and do a bit of cooking with Jeffrey Dahmer, then I've got myself a real knighthood. Well, I don't want it that badly. I can't be bothered. I'm not going. I'll get something else. I'll get a scratch card, see if I win a tenner. I'll buy myself a baseball cap. Get something else. I think he was ultimately disappointed it didn't work out, I'm sure. The report comes several months after a Norwegian newspaper, DM Magasnet, reported in 2013 that Epstein had accompanied Gates to the home of then Nobel Committee Chairman Thornberg Jagland in Strasbourg, France. Gates was being touted as the recipient of the prestigious award at the time. Whatever floats your boat. Some people, they like a Nobel Peace Prize. Well, I mean, I'm beginning to think the value of these prizes is questionable. What is the real prize? Prizes in heaven, prizes in the hereafter. Humble life now, surely. If you've enjoyed this video, please let me know in the comments. Let me know what other things you'd like to see covered. Give it a little like, a little thumbs up. Subscribe to my mailing list so I can have direct communication with you whenever I need it. All it is one click away. You're one click away from me in your brain. If you like this video, have a look at this. Cheeky little guy. I think it's even better, if anything. And look at this if you want to meditate and chill yourself right out. Thanks very much for watching.